So in the last two video, we had done about solving a quadratic equation with the help of completing the squares as well as the middle term split method. But I told you that that method is not applicable for everything, right? Every type of equation, right? I mean the middle term split. So in this video, we're gonna do which by the quadratic formula. By this method, we'll be solving the quadratic equation. Equation say x square minus 3x plus 4, right, equals to 0. This is the quadratic equation I have, right? Now, before beginning that, I have to tell you that this you have to compare with ax square plus bx plus c, which is the standard form of quadratic equation, right? So in this question, a will be equal to 1 because the coefficient of x square is 1, b equals to minus 3, and c is equals to 4. This is what is there in this equation, right? Now, for quadratic formula, as I have told you earlier, there are three things possible, right? Okay, so what are the three things possible? The quadratic equation, either it can have real and unequal roots, right? It can have real and unequal roots, okay? Or it can have equal roots, which are real, okay? And or it can have imaginary roots, right? Yeah, these things, three things are possible for quadratic equation. How you'll be knowing this thing? You'll be knowing this thing with the help of something called as d, okay? This d we call it as discriminant, okay? This d we call it as discriminant, right? Discriminant. Now, discriminant is equal to what? Discriminant or d is what? It's actually equal to b square minus 4ac, right? B square minus 4ac. Okay, so if your b square minus 4ac, right? Like here it is b minus 3. So you'll put the value of b, a, and c in this thing. And if you get this d as positive, right? If you get this d as positive, right? It gives you real and unequal roots. If you get this d as equal to 0, you'll get equal roots. And if you get this d as lesser than 0, means you get it as negative, right? You'll get imaginary roots. Okay, and the quadratic formula for the roots are equal to minus b. Since it's a quadratic equation, right? It will have two roots. Let us say that roots are alpha and beta. So minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. I hope you must have got it that why we got when d is positive, right? So when d is positive, this will be an under root term, and under root term, you should remember that it should always be greater than 0, right? So if this under root term becomes lesser than 0, then it is not a good thing for us. Then you have nothing real, you have imaginary, right? So this is what it is representing as d, right? So let us solve one question using this formula only. You have, say, the question as x square minus 3x plus 4. Let me take this example. X square minus 3x plus 4 equals to 0. First of all, I'll check it with d, right? What is my d? D is equal to b square minus 4ac, right? Here b is equal to minus 3. So minus 3 whole square minus 4 times a is 1 and c is 4. Okay, so you have 9 minus 16. So you get d as minus 7, isn't it? So imaginary roots will be there for this quadratic equation. Okay, so I'll put the value in this quadratic equation. Minus b, so minus of minus 3 plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac, that is minus 7, and upon 2 times 1. Okay, so this would be 3 plus minus under root of, say, 7i, you can take iota, and then 2. Right? So this is how you use the quadratic formula to find out the quadratic equation. Thank you.